Test. There we go. Now we're up another.
Dear Detour, you took us off-road on the gnarliest trails. You asked us to measure up, so yeah, we did. When life slings you mud, sling it right back. Stay strong, Toyota trucks.
Every new Toyota comes with Toyota Care, our no-cost maintenance plan. Visit your local Toyota dealer today. Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota, let's go places.
Athletes know how important it is to stay hydrated. But did you know there are other ways to hydrate besides just drinking water? In fact, milk is a great hydration option because it actually contains water as well as electrolytes that are lost when your body sweats. So consider taking milk along with you to your next game or competition and enjoy the taste of greatness. For more help finding your greatness, visit unbottled.com.
It's time to start planning for back to school. That's why I got my kids vaccinated for COVID-19, so they can be protected from COVID when they're back in the classroom. Kids 12 and older can get vaccinated. The vaccines have been researched and tested. They're safe and they work. Getting vaccinated was quick and easy. You can walk into a pharmacy to get one. We got our COVID-19 vaccine, and I hope everyone will choose to get vaccinated too.
Get a free COVID-19 vaccine today. Find a location near
store. Just about everything else you could need to get you through your day. We know you work until the job is done, and so do we. For gas on the go, or a little extra to help you get down the road, you can count on us. We are proud to employ your neighbors and to be a cornerstone of your community. We're valley-wide. Yesterday, today, and tomorrow. We're here for you.
A hit in the morning, another between class, after school, and more before bed. Vaping sucks you in quick. Not to mention all the chemicals and health problems everyone's talking about. That's why thousands of teens are ready to take back their life their own way with My Life, My Quit. When you sign up with us, you'll get a free and simple quit plan that makes it easier to stop vaping. Visit mylifemyquit.com or text Start My Quit to 36072.
You train, you sweat, you practice, you go for the gold, you give 110%, but most of all, you aim for greatness. And milk is the performance enhancer that can help get you to your goal. Trusted by athletes and backed by science, there's a healthy helping of greatness in every refreshing glass of milk. So let nature's original sports drink help quench your thirst for greatness. For more help finding your greatness, visit unbottled.com.
I decided to get vaccinated because I wanted to protect myself and my family and my customers from COVID-19. When I went to get my COVID-19 vaccine, it was an easy process, is readily available. Since I got vaccinated, I'm confident I'm protected against the COVID-19 virus. My life has returned to business as usual.
Thank you. Today's contest features Robert from Potlatch and the Grizzlies from Grace.
This is an IdahoSports.com game stream production of the 2021 Idaho State Football Tournament. Coverage presented by the Idaho Division of Public Health, your local Toyota dealer,
Number
Valley-wide
4,
Co-op and grocery
Avery
stores,
Palmer.
Fit Project Filter, Stop Smoking, Start Living, as well as
Number
today's
8,
local sponsors,
Wyatt
Strong
Johnson.
Electric and Custom Ironworks, and today's Power Boosters, Shorts Funeral Chapel,
Number
Laytown
9,
Realty,
Tyson Tucker.
Bingham Memorial Orthopedic Institute, and Caribou Family Dental.
Number 25,
Well, good afternoon,
Isaac
everyone.
McNeil.
My name is Clay Hatfield. Thank you so much for joining us here today. as we are in
Number
New Plymouth,
34,
Idaho,
Tyler Howard.
where the number 7 seed out of District 5, Grace Grizzlies,
Number
are taking
45,
on
Sam
the number
Barnes.
10 seed, the Potlatch Loggers out of District 2,
Number
in the
52,
opening
Odin
round
McDonald.
playoffs of the 1A D1
And number
state
75,
tournament
Logan Amos.
for the year 2021. It should be a great game here, as we have
And
two
now for the
teams that
home
have traveled
team on your
to
scoreboard,
get
the
here.
Grace
A little
Grizzlies.
distance. This is the halfway point. That's why we're playing in New Plymouth. It's the
Starting
4-4
number
Grace
8,
Grizzlies,
Braden
who went
Kimball.
1-1 in the High Desert Conference, taking on the 5-3 Potlatch
Number
Loggers, who went
25,
4-3
Wyatt
in the White
Cutler.
Pine Conference. Grace comes in
Number
on a losing
17,
streak here.
Brennan
They lost
Sorensen.
48-6 to Butte County in what was the championship
Number
conference championship
27,
game.
Peyton Reeves.
And Potlatch comes in having lost 58-32
Number
in
22,
their season
Titan
finale
Anderson.
against Lapway. Well, 8-man
Number
football
7,
is always
Dallin
fun, ladies
Draper.
and gentlemen, unless you're a fan of defense. It should be a high-powered
Number
offensive
4,
show again
Caden
today.
Fowler.
The Grace Grizzlies,
And number 2,
head
Jaden
coached by
Pitcher.
James Newby, assisted by Coach Big Draper and Coach Little Draper. And the Loggers head coach Ryan Ball, assisted by
Like to remind
Pat
everyone that
Amos
this game is
and
being
Josh
audio
Hardy.
streamed to worldwide
They
on the
finish
internet
up
by
doing player
IdahoSports.com.
introductions here.
If you have friends or family that can't be at this game, give them a call and tell them to
We'll
listen to
remind
the
you
game
that we
live.
have state action all over today. So if you are looking, go to our main website under the Game Streams tab, and you will find the schedule for where we'll be. It will be audio only. It will be audio and video. And you
Looks
can
like the
tune
Loggers
in
are set to kick off.
and
Grizzlies will
catch
be
all
receiving.
these games today here on
Pitcher and Cutler back to
IdahoSports.com.
receive.
Potlatch won the toss and have deferred to the second half. And ladies and gentlemen, we are just about underway here from New Plymouth High School. Again, I'm Clay Hatfield. Thank you so much
Looks
for
like
joining
Logan
us today.
Amos set to kick off.
As Potlatch is set to kick off, it's going to be number 34, Tyler Howard, kicking off. Fielded by number 2, Jaden Pitcher at the 15-yard line. Pitcher finds a hole across the 30 up to the 32-yard line, where he's tackled there.
Pitcher
First and
on the
10
turn on the
for the
kick.
Grace
Gets it out to
Grizzlies.
about the 33-yard line.
Grace in their
The
home
first and
reds
10
with the white
Grizzlies
piping.
there.
Gray pants moving left to right on the field. Potlatch Loggers in their away whites. Green lettering with gold outlining. Green and white piping down the side on their gray pants. And here we go, first and 10. Quarterback for Grace is number 22, Titan Anderson. Anderson hands off to number 2, Jaden Pitcher. Pitcher looking for the edge and
Pitch
doesn't
goes to
find
Pitcher.
it. Picks up maybe a
Picks up
yard on the play before
small
being tackled
gain.
by
It's
number
going to
8,
bring up a
Wyatt
second
Johnson.
and 9 for the Grizzlies.
Pick up a yard on the play. It'll be 2nd and 9 to go for the Grizzlies. So just a little run there on first down. See what kind of yardage they can pick up. And here comes 2nd and 9. The reverse to number 25, Wyatt Cutler. Cutler gets across the line of scrimmage, picks up maybe a yard, but
Run
not
goes
much
to Cutler.
more.
There is a flag on
There
the
is
play.
a flag on the play. So we'll see what the penalty here is. It's a face mask against Grace.
Looks like it was a 5-yard face mask call on the Grizzlies. Loggers elect to decline it. It's going to bring up a 3rd and long 8 for the Grizzlies.
It's a 5-yard penalty that was declined. It makes it 3rd and 8 to go. So 3rd and 8 now. Looking to pass is Titan Anderson. Flushed out of the pocket, lobs ball up and just in and out of the hands
Pass
of number
play
7.
falls incomplete off the fingertips of Draper. That's going to bring up a 4th and 9 for the Grizzlies.
So it'll bring up 4th
Ball
and 8.
sitting at about the 36-yard line.
4th for the Grizzlies now. So 4th and 8. We'll see what the Grizzlies decide to do here. So it looks like Grace is going to punt. Kick is blocked. Blocked by number 75, Logan Amos. And
Ball is picked at the line on the punt
Anderson,
by
40-yard line.
Amos.
So Amos gets the block.
Loggers will take over first and 10 from the 40-yard line.
Is in great position. 1st and 10 at the Grace 40-yard line. So we'll see the Potlatch offense for the first time, going right to left. Again, green helmets, white jerseys. There's the handoff, the keeper by number 9, Tyson Tucker. Tucker across the 30 to the 25, all the way up to the 20-yard line.
Tucker keeps the ball.
He's tackled there by number 8,
forward, gets it down
Braden Kimball.
inside the 35, about the 31
pickup of 18
yard line.
And a first down
21 yard
for
line.
Potlatch.
21 yard line. 1st and 10 Loggers.
So big run on first down by Tyson Tucker. Sets Potlatch up 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line. Tyson Tucker waiting for the snap. Gets it, rolls out, he's looking to pass, he's under pressure, and he goes down. Sacked by number 47, Kai Clay.
Quarterback pulls out.
All the way back at the 31-yard
Tucker's dropped
line.
for a big
That's
loss.
going to be a loss of 10 on the play.
First one there on
Bring
the
up
hit.
2nd and 20.
Going to bring up a 2nd and 19 for the Loggers.
So 2nd and 19, 9:40 left in the opening quarter of play. Number 7, Grace Grizzlies against the number 10, Potlatch Loggers. Here's a handoff to number 34, Tyler Howard, looking for the edge and doesn't find it.
Howard on the carry. Picks up a small gain.
He's tackled there by
Craig.
number
Bring
47,
up a 3rd and long for the Loggers.
Kai Clegg. So a pickup of 2 on the play makes it 3rd and 18 to go. So 3rd and 18 for the Loggers as they come to the line of scrimmage. 2 in the backfield. Avery Palmer goes in motion to the top of the screen. Tucker with the snap. Calls his own number. He's across the 20. He's across the 15 to the 10 to the 5. Just pushed out of bounds on
Tucker
the
keeps the
2-yard line.
ball. Runs up the left
eight,
side. Picks up the
Braden
first
Kimball
down.
saving the
Just
touchdown.
outside the goal line. It's going to be 1st and goal Loggers.
But a
About the
pickup
3-yard
of 20
line.
yards on the play brings up 1st and goal from the 3. So a great run there by Tyson Tucker. Great blocking on the edge by his offensive line to open up the hole and spring him for the big gain. Tucker under center. Hands it off to number 34. That's Tyler Howard. Howard
Howard
tackled at the line
brought
of
down
scrimmage
immediately by Cutler.
by number 25, Wyatt
Looks
Cutler.
like no gain on play. The 2nd goal for the Loggers.
So 2nd down and goal. No gain on that play. Tucker looking at his wrist for the call. Breaks the huddle. It's going to be him and Tyler Howard in the backfield. Howard to Tucker's right. Crosses in front. Tucker keeps it. Tucker looking for room to run. Can't find any and is tackled by
Tucker
number
goes keeping
7,
it again.
Alan Draper.
But this time he's tracked down by Draper.
Loss of 1 on the
Small
play.
loss on the play. He's going to be up 3rd and goal for about the 4-yard line.
3rd and goal now from the 4. As the Loggers are looking to take advantage of the great field position they got off the block punt by Logan Amos. Here's the option keeper. Tucker keeps it. Tucker to the 3, the 2,
Tucker
the 1.
off and keeping himself
Touchdown.
there. He
Tyson
goes into
Tucker.
touchdown.
So Tucker finds the end zone, and Potlatch is on the board first. So 6-0 right now as Potlatch gets ready to go for two. And
Tucker
he's
keeping
in
himself
for the
again.
2-point
He's
conversion.
in for the 2-point conversion. So with 7:38 left in the first quarter, Loggers lead 8-0 over the Grizzlies.
So the Loggers are up 8-0 now on the Grizzlies. Grizzlies looking to get the ball back for the second time, but it gives us a chance to say thanks to our sponsors. Custom Ironworks in Soda Springs has been locally owned and operated for over 40 years, providing the area's best welding and machining services. Swing on by at 640 West Highway 30 or give them a call at 208-547-2426. Everyone at Custom Ironworks is proud to support the Grizzlies in tonight's game. Strong Electric has been serving the Palouse and Camas Prairie region since 1938, providing electrical wiring for all sizes of projects, electric motor repair, and well pump installations. Strong Electric is licensed and insured in Washington, Idaho, and Montana. When it's time to renovate your home, business, or to install a well water pump system, call them at 208-835-2331. Strong Electric, strong supporters of local high school sports. So Potlatch getting ready to kick off for the second time. It's going to be Logan Amos with the kicking duties.
Pitcher and Cutler back to return. Amos set to kick
Cutler
off.
and pitcher deep to return for the Grizzlies. Amos checks to make sure everybody's lined up. There's the punt. Over pitcher's head. It's going to fall dead in the end zone.
Kick rolls into the
They
end
got
zone
over
for a
Wyatt
touchback.
Cutler's head. But no harm, no
Will get the
foul
ball
as it went
first
into
and
the end
10
zone.
at the 20-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now, Grace from the 20-yard line. So again, Grace, the number 7 seed in the opening round of the tournament, facing off against Potlatch, the number 10 seed. Grace breaks the huddle. Titan Anderson in the shotgun. He's got Jaden Pitcher next to him to his left. Anderson, and nope, fakes the handoff, keeps it, has the edge, tries to fake, threw a little shoulder fake at Wyatt Johnson, but Johnson wasn't having it.
On the left end, picks up about 4 yards to bring up a second and 6 for the Grizzlies.
So 2nd and 6 now for the Grizzlies. The ball is at the 25-yard line, just inside the 25-yard line. So it's a 2nd down and a short 6. Loggers showing pressure. They bring it. Inside handoff to Jaden Pitcher.
Pitcher on the
picks up
carry,
7
gets
yards.
about 7 yards. That's enough for a Grizzly first down. The 1st and 10 Grizzlies from the 31-yard line.
Ball be at the 31-yard line. So 1st and 10 Grace. As they break the huddle. Titan Anderson in the shotgun. Anderson looking for the option. Finally pitches it to number 25, Wyatt Cutler. Cutler breaks one tackle, but can't break the 3rd and 4th attempts.
Grizzlies attempt the option.
Finally brought down by number 4, Avery Palmer, for a loss of 5 on the play.
2nd and 14 for the Grizzlies.
So Anderson there made a late call on the pitch, was able to get away, but Cutler had nowhere to go, was dropped for a loss on the play. Substitution for Grace, number 13, Kobe Rindelsbacher checks in. So 2nd and long now for Grace. Anderson, quick hit to the near side, finds his receiver Draper. Draper taken out of bounds after about a 10-yard gain by number 4, Avery Palmer.
Picks up
and
about
number 34,
10
Tyler
yards. It's going to
Howard.
bring up a 3rd and 6 for the Grizzlies.
So it'll be 3rd and 5 now for the Grizzlies. The ball's at the 36-yard line. They have to make it to the 41. 5.5 minutes left in the first quarter of play. Potlatch up 8-0 over Grace on Tucker's 3-yard run and the good 2-point conversion. Titan Anderson makes the call, drops back, looks across the middle, finds a receiver open across the 45, across midfield.
Cutler on the reception this time. Picks up another good gainer.
Wyatt Cutler on the
First
reception.
and 10 for the Grizzlies at the 50-yard line.
Ball be placed right at midfield. So first and 10 for Grace as they keep the drive going. Anderson in shotgun. He's got pitcher behind him. Two receivers set down low. And the hard count.
Wild slide before the snap.
Gets Potlatch to jump.
Looks like it's going to be encroachment on the defense.
So a 5-yard
It'll be
penalty.
first and 5 for the Grizzlies at the 45-yard line.
We'll make it first and 5 for Grace at the 45-yard line. There's the handoff to Jaden Pitcher. Pitcher gets to the 41-yard line.
Pitcher goes off
Just
the
short
right
of the
side.
first
Picks
down.
up for the 5 yards. And bring up second and short for the Grizzlies.
So it'll be second and a short yard now for the Grizzlies. There's number 8, Braden Kimball. The freshman checks in. Comes near side. Pitcher behind Anderson in the backfield. Here's the handoff to Pitcher. And Pitcher hit at the line of scrimmage.
Falls
By number
forward
25,
for
Isaac
very
McNeil.
small gains. Can bring up third and short for the Grizzlies.
No gain on the play, so it's going to be 3rd and 1 now for Grace. Great job there by McNeil, meeting the runner at the line of scrimmage, wrapping up, keeping Grace from picking up the first down. Braden Kimball comes to the sideline. Rindlisbacher checks in. Under center, but movement up front.
Movement prior to the snap.
Tatum Fowler jumps.
This time it's going to go against the Grizzlies with a false start. It's going to bring up 3rd and a long 5 for the Grizzlies.
It's going to be a 5-yard penalty against Grace. Make it 3rd and 6 to go. So the offensive line got just a little jumpy there. It's going to cost Grace 5 yards. Turn a 3rd and short to a 3rd and medium here. See what the Grizzlies have up their sleeves. Take the handoff. There's Anderson rolling out, looking for room. Under pressure.
Anderson
pocket,
tries to run it up the middle.
dives
Dives
ahead.
forward towards the markers. Going to come up just short, it
He's
looks
going to
like.
be just
Going to
short
bring up 4th and inches
of the line of gain.
for the Grizzlies.
So 4th and 1 now. Not even 1. 4th and half a yard. Got stopped about a football length short. Logan Amos was in on the tackle. So 4th and short. Anderson goes under center. Lowers his head, pushes forward.
Quarterback feet.
It's
Looks like
going to
he's
be
hit
close,
immediately. It's
depending
going
on
to
the
depend on the spot.
And that spot is going to be close. That's right on the line of gain. They may have to measure there. They're not going to measure. They're going to say Potlatch stopped them. First and 10 loggers on the turnover on
It's going to be a turnover on downs. 1st and 10 for the Loggers.
So 1st and 10 Potlatch. So the white hat comes to the near side. Talk to Coach Newby and explain the spot. So 1st and 10 Potlatch from their own 41-yard line. 3:14 left. Potlatch up 8-0 over Grace. Shotgun formation. Here's the snap. Inside handoff. Goes to number 34, Tyler Howard. Howard picks up about 3
Howard on
yards.
the run. Picks up a couple.
Tackled
Going
by
to
a
bring up 2nd and 8 for the Loggers.
herd of Grizzlies. I don't know what you call a conglomeration of Grizzlies. There were a bunch of them in there on the tackle. There's the inside handoff to number 34, Tyler Howard, and he goes.
Running back hit behind the line of scrimmage, dropped for a loss. Looks like Fowler is there first on the hit. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 10 for the Loggers.
It'll be 3rd down and 10 yards to go now for the Loggers. Howard lines up behind Tucker. Tucker drops back, under pressure, flushed out of the pocket, and he is going to be dropped for
Tucker rolls out, looks like he was
pitcher.
looking to pass. It has to scramble. Gets back near the line of scrimmage. There's the line of scrimmage. Giving up a 4th and 10 for the Loggers.
4th and 10 now for Potlatch.
Cutler drops back for the kick return. I believe it might be Amos again on the kick.
Snap is low. The kick was tipped at the line of scrimmage and is going to fall dead at the 46-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10 Grace in great field position.
The Grizzlies will take over on offense. 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line.
So great field position here for Grace on their 3rd possession. Still looking to get on the board. Trailing 8-0 now. 1:25 left in the first quarter of play. So 1st and 10, Titan Anderson, the 6'3 junior.
Moving again prior to the snap. That's going to be a motion penalty against the Grizzlies. It's going to march them back. Make it 1st and 15 for the Grizzlies.
2 men in motion. Well, that's going to be a 5-yard penalty. Back him up, make it 1st and 15. So the receiver went in motion low to high, and then the running back went in motion. 2 men in motion at the same time will always cost you 5 yards. Same setup. Here's the handoff to Kimball. Kimball looking at the edge, cannot find it as he is met and dropped
Kimball
by Wyatt
tries to shoot around
Johnson.
the end. He's caught at the line of
Near the
scrimmage
Logger
by
sideline.
Johnson.
No gain on the
No
play.
gain on the play. It's going to bring up
2nd and
2nd and
15.
15 for the Grizzlies.
So 2nd and 15 to go now for Grace. They make a substitution on offense. Braden Kimball comes to the sideline. Titan Anderson again in the shotgun formation. He's got Jaden Pitcher behind him. Dennis Walker goes in motion. Anderson fakes the handoff. Finds Dalton Draper on the near side. Draper breaks the first tackle. Cross midfield to the 45.
Draper gets the
Tyson
reception.
Tucker.
Takes the 3rd for about 14 yards. It's going to bring up 3rd and 1 for the Grizzlies.
So just a little misdirection there, and found Dallin Draper wide open on the near side.
Looks like this time they may be calling for a measurement.
Looks like they're going to measure it. From up here, it looks like they're short. The mark to gain is at the 44-yard line. The ball's sitting just inside the 45. If I had to guess, I would say they're about a football length short. See if I'm earning my paycheck today. And they are about a football length short of the line of gain. So it'll be 3rd and short now for the Grizzlies with 21 seconds left.
Looks like it is confirmed that it's short of the 1st down. Going to bring up 3rd and short for the Grizzlies, about 3/4 of a yard.
So 3rd and short. Clock is now now in motion with 18 seconds left. Anderson hands it off this time to number 25, Wyatt Cutler. Cutler lowers the shoulder,
Cutler
lowers
with
the
some
boot,
tough
and
running
picks
up
up
the
the
middle.
first down for
Only
Grace.
picks up a couple, but that's enough for a Grizzly first down.
Bowden McDonald on the tackle, but
The
not before the
first
line of
big
game
play
was
Grace.
reached. First and 10, Grace Grizzlies. And that should be the final play of the first quarter. And it is. So at the end of one,
And that's the end of the first quarter.
Potlatch Loggers
At the
8,
end of one
the
quarter,
Grace Grizzlies 0 here on
the Loggers 8 and the
IdahoSports.com.
Grizzlies 0.
Dear Detour, you took us off-road on the gnarliest trails. You asked us to measure up. So yeah, we did. When life slings you mud, sling it right back. Stay strong, Toyota trucks.
Every new Toyota comes with Toyota Care, our no-cost maintenance plan. Visit your local Toyota dealer today. Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota, let's go places.
It's time to start planning for back to school. That's why I got my kids vaccinated for COVID-19. Kids 12 and older can get vaccinated. The vaccines have been researched and tested. They're safe and they work. And I hope everyone will choose to get vaccinated too.
All right, welcome back to IdahoSports.com. Second quarter ready to get underway. 4-4 Grace Grizzlies, the number 7 seed out of District 5, right now trailing the 5-3 Potlatch Loggers, the number 10 seed out of District 2 by a score of 8-0. It's Tyson Tucker on a 3-yard run, and then the 2-point conversion is the only score so far in the ball game. So that high offensive total I talked about at the beginning of the game has not come to fruition yet. It's turned into a defensive battle. Anderson with the keeper finds the edge, picks up 5 yards, but there's a flag on the play.
Flag on the play. As Anderson takes it around the right side, he picked up about 4 yards, but we'll wait and see if there is flag today.
My guess is going to be holding. We'll see if I'm 2 for 2 today. So here comes the call. Oh, personal foul, blindside block against Grace. That's going to be a 15-yard penalty. That's huge right there. It's 15 yards from the spot.
That's a personal foul call against the Grizzlies. Going to mark it back 15 yards. Looks like it was possibly a blindside block. It's the call. Going to bring up a
So it's going to be first and 27.
first down and very long for the Grizzlies.
First and 27 now for the Grizzlies, as the official puts the clock in motion. Trick receivers down low. Anderson looks that way. Finds number 2, Jaden Pitcher. Pitcher hit as soon as he caught the ball
Pitcher on the reception,
by
hit
Isaac
immediately with
McNeil.
the line of
No
scrimmage
gain on the
for
play.
no gain.
It's going to bring up second and 27.
Down for the Grizzlies.
So great defensive play there by McNeil. Read that little bubble screen immediately and was able to stop the play before it got any traction. Second and very long for Grace. Anderson drops back, looks across the middle, tries to find
Pass
Pitcher,
intended for
but
Pitcher.
incomplete.
Falls short.
Isaac McNeil
Going to bring
again
up
there on the
third
coverage.
and very long for the Grizzlies.
So third and 27 as Coach Ball shouts out instructions from the sideline to his Logger defense. So third and 27. Single receiver up top. Anderson in shotgun with Cutler. Anderson drops back, has time. Pocket breaks down now. Now he's looking for room to run. Across the 45, across the 50, to the 45, the 44, where he'll be tackled out of
Anderson
bounds.
scrambles on the play.
Flag
Picks up
flies
the big yardage. Not enough for the first, but we
in
do
the
have a
area
flag on
of
the
holding.
play.
It's going to be chop block.
They're calling a chop block on the Grizzlies. That's going to possibly march them back forward, depending on what Potlatch wants to do here.
Potlatch is going to accept the penalty and back them up another 15 yards, where it's going to be third and 42 now. So third and just short of forever for Grace. With 11 minutes
That's
left in
going to
the
bring up
quarter.
a third and forever for the Grizzlies. We got 30, 47 yards.
So dual receivers up top, dual receivers down low. Anderson drops back. Anderson has a receiver open over the top and can't find him.
Pass was incomplete intended for Draper.
Dallin Draper had
Gonna
broken
bring up
away from his
fourth
defender
and very
and was
long for the
open,
Grizzlies.
but Anderson couldn't find him. So it's going to be 4th and long, and I'm going to guess that Grace is going to punt this ball away. So 4th and more than 40. Ball's at the 19-yard line of the Grizzlies. Punt formation. Snap is high, but pitcher got it. Kick is away. Bounces at the 50-yard line. And immediately dropped.
Howard with the
Howard.
return, brought down immediately by Cutler right at the 50-yard line.
Wyatt
Where
Cutler.
Loggers will
Great
take over
coverage
first and
downfield by
10.
Cutler. You get down there and keep Howard from picking up anything on the play. So 1st and 10 Loggers at the 50-yard line. Great field position here for Potlatch. See if they can take advantage of it. Going left to right on the field. Single receiver set down low. It's Avery Palmer. The receiver up top is number 8, Wyatt Johnson. The keeper by Tyson Tucker is going to pick up 9 yards on the play.
Tucker
It'll be
keeps the
2nd and
ball off
short.
the right side. Picks up good yardage.
Dallin Draper on the
2nd
tackle.
and 1 for the Loggers.
So 2nd and 2 now for Potlatch. Loggers break the huddle. Avery Palmer and Tyler Howard to each side of Tyson Tucker. It's Palmer with the carry. Palmer across the 40 to the 38. That's enough for a
Palmer
first
with
down
the
for the
run, just enough
Loggers.
for the first down. 1st and 10 Loggers
Titan Anderson on the tackle.
from the 38-yard line.
So 1st and 10, the Grace 38-yard line. 10 minutes left in the half. And Potlatch leading 8-0 over the Grace Grizzlies here in the opening round of the 1A D1 2021 state playoffs. Keeper by Tucker. He's going to pick up about 3
keeps the
yards
ball.
before being tackled by Titan Anderson.
About 4 yards. Going to bring up 2nd and 6 for the Loggers.
Ball will be placed at the 35-yard line. 2nd down and 6 to go now for Potlatch. Loggers break the huddle. Set up in an I formation. Avery Palmer the up man. Tyler Howard the deep man. Tucker calls his own number, keeps the ball, gets across the 30 to the 29-yard line. He's going to be just short of the first
brought down by Matthews.
Be 3rd and 2.
Going to bring up a 3rd and 2
Tackle
for the
made
Loggers.
by number 21, Trevor Matthews, the freshman middle linebacker. So 3rd and short now for the Loggers. As Tucker goes under center. Man in motion to the top of the screen. Here's the inside handoff, and nearly breaking away was Howard.
Howard breaks through the line.
Breaks up 7 yards. That's going to be enough for a first down.
Be another first down Loggers from the
It was
21-yard line.
Kimball holding on for dear life to make the tackle. Otherwise, Howard was gone. A good run by the senior to pick up the first down. Ball at the 21-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Loggers. Again, Howard in the backfield. Gets the pitch to the near side. Looking for room to run. Gets inside the 20
outside.
to the 17-yard line.
Howard on the run.
Flag.
There is a flag on the play.
I saw holding here on the near side. We'll see if that's what the official saw as well. It's going to be a block in the back.
Looks like a block in the back against the Loggers. That'll march him back.
That'll be a 10-yard penalty. The ball will be placed at the 32-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 20 now. So a 10-yard penalty for the block in the back.
21.
Puts the Loggers at 2nd and
21
long.
for the Loggers.
High formation. Tucker under center. Inside handoff to Tyler Howard. Howard tripped up after a short pickup.
Howard on the run,
by
brought down by Sorensen.
Brennan Sorensen.
Picks up a few.
Picks up about 5 yards on the play.
2nd long, Loggers.
So it's going to be 2nd and long now for Potlatch. Come out in a receiver set. One high, one low. Tucker in shotgun. Makes the inside handoff, drops back to pass. Under pressure, they set up the screen. Read beautifully.
Loggers go for the screen pass.
25, White.
Missed out by Cutler.
Who knocked the ball out of Howard's hands.
Going to bring up 3rd and long, Loggers.
So great job by Cutler recognizing the screenplay and making sure that it went nowhere. So 3rd and long now for the Loggers. Just over 7 minutes left in the half. So one receiver high, one receiver low. Tyson Tucker in shotgun. Fakes the inside handoff, drops back. Looking, has time, unloads. His intended receiver overthrew it to Palmer. Nearly intercepted
over his
by
head.
number 8, Braden
Brings
Kimball.
up 4th and long for the Loggers.
That pass incomplete. Brings up 4th and long. Usually don't see an 8-man team punt from this position. See if that holds true here. As the Loggers come out. Doesn't look like they're in punt formation. Tucker in shotgun. Howard next to him. Tucker drops back. Has time. Hole opens up. He's going to run for it. Tries to put a move on number 7.
Tucker touched the ball.
Draper, but Draper
Forced
was
to
having
scramble. Does not get enough of the first down. There'll be a turnover on downs.
Short
1st
of
and
the
10
line
Grizzlies.
again. Ball turned over on downs. 1st and 10 to the Grizzlies. So great job defensively there by Grace. Gets the ball turned over on downs. So 1st and 10 Grizzlies from their own 21-yard line. So here's the inside handoff. That goes to number 2, Jaden Pitcher. Pitcher picks up a couple yards.
Pitcher tries to take it up the middle.
And on the tackle there was number 25, Isaac McNeil.
2nd and 8 for the Grizzlies.
Neal with a little help from his boys in white. Keeps Pitcher to a short gain. Brings up 2nd and 8. So Titan Anderson in shotgun. Swing pass to the near side. Complete to number 7, Dallin Draper. Draper breaks the first tackle, but won't break the Wyatt Johnson tackle.
Draper gets the pass.
Picks up 2 yards.
Gets about a yard on the play.
7.
So we bring up 3rd and 7 for the Grizzlies.
So again, good defensive pursuit there by the Loggers. Keep Grace to a short gain. Brings up 3rd down and 7, going right to left. Just under 6 minutes left in the opening half. Here's the pitch to Pitcher. Pitcher breaks the tackle. Across the 40. They're going to have him set
Pitcher
out of
takes the
bounds.
pitch around the right side.
That's going to be enough for a 1st down.
Gets plenty of yardage for a Grizzly 1st down.
So great run there. And a 1st down for the Grizzlies to keep this drive alive. So 1st and 10 from the 35-yard line. Anderson gets the snap. Here's the pitch to 25. Wyatt Cutler. Cutler breaks through the first tackles.
Cutler
Drags
starts
defenders
outside, puts it back in, picks
all
up
the way
good yardage.
to the 44-yard line. It'll be second and 1. So a 9-yard pickup on the play. Great run there on first down by Cutler. So Cutler able to get to the third level there and force the Potlatch secondary to make the tackle. Grace breaks the huddle. They're going to have a two-man backfield, single receiver to the top of the screen. Here's the snap. The pitch to pitcher. Pitcher looking for room to run, looking at the edge. Depending on the spot,
over on the right
pick
side.
up the first down. He's right at
Takes
the
out
sticks.
the flag. All right. It's going to be
They're going to mark him just short, so it's going to be 3rd and 1 now.
just shy of the first down. Going to bring up a third and about a half yard for the Grizzlies.
So 3rd and short for Grace. So here's the snap, looking to pass. Is Anderson. Anderson flushed out of the pocket. He's going to lower the shoulder and pick up the first down.
Anderson rolls out, decides to tuck it, lowers the shoulder for a good run. That's 1st and 10 Grizzlies are right at the 50-yard line.
Tackle made by number 25, Isaac McNeil, but not before the first down gain. So 1st and 10 now, Grace at midfield. 4.5 minutes left in the half. And a timeout taken on the field by Potlatch. That is their first charge timeout.
With 4:32 left in the first half. Got a pretty good defensive battle going on today.
Custom Ironworks in Soda Springs has been locally owned and operated for over 40 years, providing the area's best welding and machining services. Swing on by at 640 West Highway 30 or give them a call at 208-547-2426. Everyone at Custom Ironworks is proud to support the Grizzlies in tonight's game. Strom Electric has been serving the Palouse and Camas Prairie regions since 1938, providing electrical wiring for all sizes of projects, electric motor repair, and well pump installations. Strom Electric is licensed and insured in Washington, Idaho, and Montana. When it's time to renovate your home, business, or install a well-watered pump system, call them at 208-835-2331. Strom Electric, strong supporters of local high school sports. So 1st and 10 for Grace following the timeout by Potlatch. Just their first charge timeout. Still 2 left. 4:30 left in the half. Ball on the near hash. One receiver down low. Two-man backfield. Anderson faking the option. Has the ball knocked out of his hands. And that is going to be recovered by Potlatch.
And the Loggers pick it up. It'll be 1st and 10 Loggers.
So right as Anderson was making the pitch, Potlatch defense got to him and splattered the ball out of his hands. Recovered it 1st and 10 Potlatch at the Grace 48-yard line. So great field position here for the Loggers. Here's the keeper by number 9, Tyson Tucker. Tucker breaks through one tackle, breaks through another tackle, inside the 30, inside the 25. Finally brought down the 20-yard line.
And left and picks up big yardage.
So a first down for
Potlatch. First down will be 1st and 10 from the 20.
Tucker nearly broke that one. Picked up about 23 yards on the play. 1st and 10 from the Grace 20-yard line as we approach 4 minutes left in the half. Tucker with the inside handoff to number 34, Tyler Howard.
Howard on the run, picked up by Draper inside. It's
Draper on the tackle.
About 4 yards. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 6 for the Loggers.
Pickup of a long 4. We'll call it 2nd and 6 now for the Loggers. 2nd and 6. Tucker under center. I formation in the back, hands it off to the up man. That's number 4, Avery Palmer. Palmer met in the backfield. That's going to be a 1-yard loss. That was Dallin Draper on the hit.
Brought down for a 1-yard loss. It's going to be eating up 3rd and a long 7 for the Loggers.
So 3rd and a long 6 now for the Loggers. They're looking to keep this drive alive and take advantage of the turnover, the first turnover of the game. Here's the inside handoff to Avery Palmer, and Palmer is stacked up and stopped after a short gain. Tatum Fowler in on the tackle.
Off the left side. Picks up a couple to bring up 4th and 5 for the Loggers.
So 4th and 5 now for Potlatch. Ball is at the 15-yard line. They need to get to the 11. Immediately under pressure was
applied
Tucker.
by pitcher. Tucker's forced to throw it early.
It was in Tucker's face right
It's
from
going to be a
the
turnover on
snap.
downs, 1st and 10 Grizzlies.
Tucker had no choice but to just throw the ball
15-yard
away.
line.
So that's a turnover on downs. It's going to be 1st and 10 Grace from their own 15-yard line with 2:28 left in the opening half of play. Still 8-0 Potlatch over Grace. Here in the opening round of the 2021 1A D1 state playoffs. I'm Clay Hatfield. Thanks for joining me here on IdahoSports.com. There's the snap. Anderson drops back, looks across the middle, has a receiver, completes the pass. That's to number 7, Dallin Draper.
Pass over the middle to Draper.
Draper picks up 6 yards on the play.
6 yards. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 4 for the Grizzlies.
So 2nd and 4 as the Grizzlies move into their 2-minute offense with 2:10 left in the half. Anderson under pressure gets the ball away quickly. Finds his receiver. That's number 25, Wyatt Cutler.
Whistle blow. Timeout.
Quick timeout taken on the field by the Grizzlies after the completion.
Play, it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 2 when we come back from the timeout.
Be about 3rd and 2 following the timeout. We'll take a break with them here on IdahoSports.com. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be right back.
We're Valley-wide Country Store. For 100 years, we've been your #1 choice for food, fuel, farm supplies, and just about everything else you could need to get you through your day. We know you work until the job is done, and so do we. For gas on the go, or a little extra to help you get down the road, you can count on us. We are proud to employ your neighbors and to be a cornerstone of your community. We're Valley-wide. Yesterday, today, and tomorrow. We're here for you.
Join Idaho Sports Nation on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Get updates, breaking news, pictures, and more. Click the icons in the top left to follow us now. So 3rd and 2 for Grace. They take their first time out. Wyatt Cutler in the backfield behind Anderson. Anderson drops back to pass, unloads downfield, has a man just out of reach of number 2, Jaden Pitcher.
Ball is incomplete. It's going to bring up a 4th and 2 for the Grizzlies.
Tyler Howard on coverage, but he was beaten by Pitcher. Ball was thrown just a half yard out of his reach. Brings up 4th and 2 now for Grace. 1:35 left in the half. Baker comes down to the near side. There's the pitch to number 25, Wyatt Cutler. Cutler doesn't make it back to the line of scrimmage.
On the play. It's going to be a turnover on downs. The 1st and 10 Loggers inside the 20-yard line.
The Loggers are going to take the ball 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line of Grace with 1:48 and 2 timeouts left. So 1st and 10 Potlatch. Tucker in shotgun with Tyler Howard to his left. Tucker's going to keep it. Breaks through the first tackle, gets up inside the 15
Tucker
on the
keeps it,
10-yard
goes up the
line.
middle. Brings up about, it's 9 yards on the play.
He stopped just short of the line of game. It'll be 2nd and 1. So they elect not to take a timeout with 1:30 left. Tucker going to keep the ball, but before the snap,
fly, and the whistle blows the play dead.
flags.
Some early movement on the Loggers. Going to march them back 5 yards.
False start on the
Going to bring
Loggers.
up a 2nd and 6.
It's going to bring up 2nd and 6. So just a mental error there by Potlatch. Costs him 5 yards. Goes from 2nd and short to 2nd and 6 now. Ball will be placed at the 15-yard line. The ball in the far hash. Tucker and Howard in the backfield. Tucker keeps the ball. Picks up maybe a yard before he's
Tucker keeps the
tackled
ball again.
by Titan
Tucker's up
Anderson.
middle, gets minimal gain. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 5 for the Loggers.
It'll be 3rd and 5 for the Loggers.
Stoppage the clock. Going to have timeout Grace.
Grace is going to take a
With
timeout.
minute 11 left in the half.
Are you interested in joining the team here at IdahoSports.com? We're always on the lookout for talented people that want to get involved in what we do. Salespeople, producers, camera operators, writers, photographers, even broadcasters. Email editor@IdahoSports.com to find out more. Would you like to advertise your business on IdahoSports.com? Contact sales@IdahoSports.com for more information. Reminder, you can keep track of all today's games on IdahoSports.com. Just click on the Friday Night Flash button at the top of the screen and follow action from all across the state, as there are games aplenty here on this Friday night in the opening round of the playoffs. So 3rd and 5 now after the timeout. Anderson drops back to pass. Looks on the wide receiver screen, has a man open inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. That's going to be close.
Very close to the 1st down.
That's going to be close. Timeout taken on the field by Grace. That's their 3rd and final timeout. They're hoping
Looks like Grizzlies.
that Potlatch was cut short of the line of game. So they're going to measure here.
Looks like they're going to measure, see if it's enough for a 1st down.
So we'll see here if it's 1st and 10 or 4th and very short. Sticks are in place. The chain is stretched. And it's 1st and goal now for Potlatch at the 9-yard line.
The 1st and goal Loggers just inside the 10.
So Grace doing Potlatch a favor there, burning that timeout, saving it for the Loggers. It's 1st and goal from the 9. And here come the Loggers up to the line of scrimmage. Tucker under center, I formation behind him. Fake the handoff. Receiver open across the middle, in and out of the hands of Isaac McNeil.
Ball
He was
incomplete.
open
Going to bring up 2nd goal for the Loggers.
and would have walked into the end zone, but just in and out of McNeil's hands, incomplete. Brings up 2nd and goal. 57 seconds left in the half. Here's the handoff to the up man, Avery Palmer.
Palmer off the right
Gets to
side.
the 6-yard line. Pick up a 3 on the play.
3 yards.
Brings up 3rd and goal from the 6.
3rd and goal for the Loggers.
We're going to take a timeout here. Their second charge timeout.
Loggers with 43 seconds left in the half.
And we'll take a timeout with them here on IdahoSports.com.
It's time to start planning for back to school. That's why I got my kids vaccinated for COVID-19, so they can be protected from COVID when they're back in the classroom. Kids 12 and older can get vaccinated. The vaccines have been researched and tested. They're safe and they work. Getting vaccinated was quick and easy. You can walk into a pharmacy to get one. We got our COVID-19 vaccine, and I hope everyone will choose to get vaccinated too.
Get a free COVID-19 vaccine today. Find a location near you at covidvaccine.idaho.gov.
Welcome back to IdahoSports.com. I'm Clay Hatfield. This is Potlatch and Grace. 43 seconds left in the half. Grace down 8-0. Just the one score in the first half. That was the first quarter of the Tucker run. Here's Tucker with the run again. Tucker inside the 5.
Tucker gets it into the end zone, but there is a flag on the play.
I think this is going to be a hold. I know I've said that before, but this time I mean it. And it is a hold against the Loggers.
On the Loggers. That'll march them back 10 yards.
So it'll make it 3rd and goal now from the 20.
That's going to bring up a 3rd and goal from near the 20.
So 3rd and goal from the 20-yard line for Potlatch. 38 seconds left in the half. 2 plays to punch this in. 1 timeout left for the Loggers. Anderson drops back. Pocket collapses around him. Finds his receiver complete. Down to the 5-yard line. That's Avery Palmer.
Down around the 5-yard line.
Tackle made by Brennan Sorensen.
Brings up 4th and goal from the 5.
So 4th and goal from the 5-yard line now for Potlatch. 19 seconds, 18 left. Ball on the near side hash. Potlatch really in no hurry. I think this is going to be the last play of the half. They may take this all the way down and call their last time out. And that's what they're going to do. Coach Ryan Hall takes the 3rd and final
timeout. It'll all come down to one last play in the first half.
It'll be all or nothing here for the Loggers.
It'll be 4th and goal from the 5-yard line.
4th and goal from the 5. Quit smoking, chewing, or vaping is tough. But so are you. If you're ready to quit, there is help. Visit projectfilter.org or call 1-800-QUIT-NOW today. Stay tuned for the halftime show coming up in about 4 seconds here on IdahoSports.com. Check out the expanded list of regional prepcasts. Our resident experts talk about what's going on in their part of the state, and it's part of the state that you live in. Be sure to catch the new regional prepcasts each week on IdahoSports.com or by downloading the new episodes wherever you get your podcasts. You can also watch each episode on the IdahoSports.com YouTube channel. So 4th and goal for the 5-yard line for Potlatch. Tyson Tucker in shotgun formation. He's going to keep it, trying to run to the near side, and he is absolutely buried by Tatum Fowler. And that is going to end the half.
Brought down.
So your score at halftime.
And that'll end the first half of play.
The Grace Grizzlies 0, Potlatch Loggers 8 here on IdahoSports.com.
Battle going on here today.
I can't believe we have to make this commercial.
It's ridiculous.
You'll think it's ridiculous too. Listen to this.
This commercial is about, well, it's about parents being rude at high school athletic events.
Ridiculous, right?
It gets worse. Studies show more than 75% of new high school officials are quitting because of bad adult behavior.
So now there's a shortage of refs here in Idaho, in almost all sports.
No officials means no more games.
Is that what you want for us?
Come on, parents.
It's time to grow up.
Cheer for your team.
Be proud of your children.
But stop being so ridiculous.
And don't make us run another commercial.
Because we will.
This message presented by the Idaho High School Activities Association and the Idaho Athletic Administrators Association, reminding you to always practice good sportsmanship.
You've heard it before. There is no I in team, but there is an I in dairy. Dairy foods are a great source of protein, which is vital for helping rebuild and repair muscles after exercise. So your body can be at the top of its game at your next competition. So grab some milk, cheese, or yogurt after you work out, train, or play. Yes, it's true. There is no I in team, but there is an I in win. For more help finding your greatness, visit unbottled.com.
It's time to start planning for back to school. That's why I got my kids vaccinated for COVID-19, so they can be protected from COVID when they're back in the classroom. Kids 12 and older can get vaccinated. The vaccines have been researched and tested. They're safe and they work. Getting vaccinated was quick and easy. You can walk into a pharmacy to get one. We got our COVID-19 vaccine, and I hope everyone will choose to get vaccinated too.
Get a free COVID-19 vaccine today. Find a location near you at covidvaccine.idaho.gov.
A hit in the morning, another between class, after school, and more before bed. Vaping sucks you in quick. Not to mention all the chemicals and health problems everyone's talking about. That's why thousands of teens are ready to take back their life their own way with My Life, My Quit. When you sign up with us, you'll get a free and simple quit plan that makes it easier to stop vaping. Visit mylifemyquit.com or text Start My Quit to 36072.
Dear Exit Strategy, all your pieces are in place. A tranquil lake, a serene sky, an emerald forest, a secret hideout. Thanks for being there just when I need you most. Always Toyota SUVs.
Every new Toyota comes with Toyota Care, our no-cost maintenance plan. Visit your local Toyota dealer today. Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota, let's go places.
We're Valley-wide cooperative. For 100 years, we've been your first choice for residential and commercial propane, fuels, oils, and lubricants. We service HVAC, install water heaters, propane tanks, and accessories. And yes, we'll even deliver right where you need it. Because for us, serving is more than a job, it's a way of life. We are proud to employ your neighbors and to be a cornerstone of your community. We're Valley-wide. Yesterday, today, and tomorrow. We're here for you.
Perform, refuel, recover, repeat. It's the recipe for success in any kind of sport, and dairy can be a key ingredient in every one of those steps. Dairy foods supply your body with high-quality protein to rebuild and repair muscle, carbohydrates to help you refuel, and fluid and electrolytes to help you rehydrate. So your personal recipe for greatness can be perform, win, repeat. For more help finding your greatness, visit unbottled.com.
I decided to get vaccinated because I wanted to protect myself and my family and my customers from COVID-19. When I went to get my COVID-19 vaccine, it was an easy process, is readily available. Since I got vaccinated, I'm confident I'm protected against the COVID-19 virus. My life has returned to business as usual.
Welcome back to New Plymouth here on IdahoSports.com, where at the half, the Potlatch Loggers lead the Grace Grizzlies by a score of 8-0. Your scoring summary brought to you by Strom Electric, Custom Ironworks, Shorts Funeral Chapel, Leta Realty, Bingham Memorial Orthopedic Institute, and Caribou Family Dental, and it goes like this. In the first quarter, Tyson Tucker with a 3-yard run. The conversion was good. Put the Loggers up 8-0. And there's your scoring summary. Just like that. This has been a defensive struggle between both teams. Good field position by both teams throughout the first half. Just not able to do anything with it. The Loggers had a block punt that they were able to turn into a touchdown in the first quarter, but weren't able to take advantage of a second quarter turnover by Titan Anderson And the Grace Grizzlies not able to take advantage of 3 possessions inside their own 50-yard line. So it's a defensive struggle here. 8-0 Potlatch over Grace at the half. Don't forget, folks, we are all over the place today, all over the state. Later on, the Friday Night Flash will be up and running, and you'll be able to catch scores from all over the state. Keep track of your playoff games that you prefer. But right now, just stick around here with me, and I'll keep you up to date on this game here. Potlatch 8, Grace Grizzlies 0, with 8:30 left in the first or in the halftime. So both teams putting up some offensive numbers, just not able to finish the deal. It's been, like I said, it's been a real defensive struggle here in the first half, which I'm kind of surprised by. Usually in 8-man football, you see a little bit more offense, but great job defensively by both teams here, as they have shut down the opposing offenses and not really let them take advantage of any extra edges that they've gotten, whether it be turnovers or good field position. So kudos to the Potlatch defense and the Grace Street defense collectively, as they have done fantastic jobs shutting down their opponent's offense here in the first half of play. Well, we'll step aside, take another break. We'll be back for the second half kickoff here on IdahoSports.com.
I can't believe we have to make this commercial.
It's ridiculous.
You'll think it's ridiculous too. Listen to this.
This commercial is about, well, it's about parents being rude at high school athletic events.
Ridiculous, right?
It gets worse. Studies show more than 75% of new high school officials are quitting because of bad adult behavior.
So now there's a shortage of refs here in Idaho, in almost all sports.
No officials means no more games.
Is that what you want for us?
Come on, parents.
It's time to grow up.
Cheer for your team.
Be proud of your children.
But stop being so ridiculous.
And don't make us run another commercial.
Because we will.
This message presented by the Idaho High School Activities Association and the Idaho Athletic Administrators Association, reminding you to always practice good sportsmanship.
You've heard it before. There is no I in team, but there is an I in dairy. Dairy foods are a great source of protein, which is vital for helping rebuild and repair muscles after exercise. So your body can be at the top of its game at your next competition. So grab some milk, cheese, or yogurt after you work out, train, or play. Yes, it's true. There is no I in team, but there is an I in win. For more help finding your greatness, visit unbottled.com.
It's time to start planning for back to school. That's why I got my kids vaccinated for COVID-19, so they can be protected from COVID when they're back in the classroom. Kids 12 and older can get vaccinated. The vaccines have been researched and tested. They're safe and they work. Getting vaccinated was quick and easy. You can walk into a pharmacy to get one. We got our COVID-19 vaccine, and I hope everyone will choose to get vaccinated too.
Get a free COVID-19 vaccine today. Find a location near you at covidvaccine.idaho.gov.
A hit in the morning, another between class, after school, and more before bed. Vaping sucks you in quick. Not to mention all the chemicals and health problems everyone's talking about. That's why thousands of teens are ready to take back their life their own way with My Life, My Quit. When you sign up with us, you'll get a free and simple quit plan that makes it easier to stop vaping. Visit mylifemyquit.com or text Start My Quit to 36072.
Dear Exit Strategy, all your pieces are in place. A tranquil lake, a serene sky, an emerald forest, a secret hideout. Thanks for being there just when I need you most. Always Toyota SUVs.
Every new Toyota comes with Toyota Care, our no-cost maintenance plan. Visit your local Toyota dealer today. Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota, let's go places.
We're Valley-wide cooperative. For 100 years, we've been your first choice for residential and commercial propane, fuels, oils, and lubricants. We service HVAC, install water heaters, propane tanks, and accessories. And yes, we'll even deliver right where you need it. Because for us, serving is more than a job, it's a way of life. We are proud to employ your neighbors and to be a cornerstone of your community. We're Valley-wide. Yesterday, today, and tomorrow. We're here for you.
Perform, refuel, recover, repeat. It's the recipe for success in any kind of sport, and dairy can be a key ingredient in every one of those steps. Dairy foods supply your body with high-quality protein to rebuild and repair muscle, carbohydrates to help you refuel, and fluid and electrolytes to help you rehydrate. So your personal recipe for greatness can be perform, win, repeat. For more help finding your greatness, visit unbottled.com.
I decided to get vaccinated because I wanted to protect myself and my family and my customers from COVID-19. When I went to get my COVID-19 vaccine, it was an easy process. It's readily available. Since I got vaccinated, I'm confident I'm protected against the COVID-19 virus. My life has returned to business as usual.
Custom Ironworks in Soda Springs has been locally owned and operated for over 40 years, providing the area's best welding and machining services. Swing on by at 640 West Highway 30 or give them a call at 208-547-2426. Everyone at Custom Ironworks is proud to support the Grizzlies in today's game. Strom Electric has been serving the Palouse and Camas Prairie regions since 1938, providing electrical wiring for all sizes of projects, electrical motor repair, and well pump installations. Strom Electric is licensed and insured in Washington, Idaho, and Montana. When it's time to renovate your home, business, or to install a well water pump system, call them at 208-835-2331. Strom Electric, strong supporters of local high school sports. Well, folks, if you're wondering what other action we have going on just today, Genesee and Murtaugh are just underway. That game is in Weiser. That's a video broadcast. Timberline from Weeite and Cary will be coming up at 5. A Skyview Highland game in the 5A ranks at 5:30. And then our 7 o'clock roster is packed. Bora versus Eagle in an SIC grudge match. Buell versus Weiser in the 3A opening round. Capital versus Lewiston. Madison at Meridian, Mountain Home versus Sandpoint, Preston versus Shelley, Valley View versus Minico. I'll be at West Jefferson and Melba tonight. I'll be in Melba after this game, so if you want to tune into that, kickoff's at 7 p.m. Mountain Time. And then Bonneville and Pocatello finish off the Friday night cap. That's an 8:15 kickoff, so a little bit later there for those two teams. That's going to be at Holt Arena. And then tomorrow's game is McCall Donnelly and Snake River at 2 o'clock. All of those on IdahoSports.com. So if you can't get enough of football, we have got you covered. So tune in and tune out the rest of the world for a couple hours and join us here on IdahoSports.com as we are getting ready here for the second half kickoff. Just about 20 seconds left in the half. Again, you can join the Idaho Sports Nation on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Get updates, breaking news, pictures, and more. Click the icons in the top left to follow us now. Our army of Idaho Sports action photographers are covering games from one end of the state to the other each week. We've revamped our galleries to make it even easier to find and order snapshots of all memorial
back
moments
to the
this season.
second half action.
Click the action photos link to purchase prints or digital downloads today. So the second half ready to get underway. Potlatch will be receiving the ball first.
Looks like Howard and Tucker are back to receive. Cutler set to kick off for the Grizzlies.
Kicking off for the Grizzlies is number 25, Wyatt Cutler. We've got Wyatt Johnson and Tyler Howard deep to return. So third quarter ready to get started here as Cutler lines up the kick. There it goes. It's going to be an onside kick. And recovered by the Grizzlies.
Onside kick to start off the second half. Cutler took a nice way on it. Kimball coming up with the recovery.
And that ball's recovered at the 40-yard
will
line.
take over and be first and 10.
First and 10 Grizzlies in great field position.
The 40-yard line.
So a gutsy call there to start the second half. Pays off big time for the Grizzlies as they get the ball back on the onside kick. First and 10 at the Potlatch 40. So the Grizzlies come out, one receiver low, one receiver high, going right to left. Titan Anderson in shotgun, drops back, looking for the pass, unloads deep. Has a receiver. Great coverage downfield by Avery
Pass
Palmer.
falls incomplete, intended for Draper. Going to bring up a second and 10 for the Grizzlies.
So Palmer was there step for step with the receiver and was able to break that pass up. Great coverage. Downfield brings up second and 10 now for the Grizzlies. Anderson with Wyatt Cutler behind him. Jaden Pitcher in the fullback position. Anderson pitches to Cutler. Cutler inside the 40, 35, 34-yard line. It's going to be a pickup of 6
Cutler
yards.
takes the pitch. Gets forward for about 6 yards. It's going to bring up a third and 4 for the Grizzlies.
Tackled by Logan Amos. Brings up third and 4 now for the Grizzlies. So third and 4 Grace as they break the huddle. Lone receiver to the top of the screen. Wyatt Cutler in the fullback position. Fakes the pitch. The ball's loose. They're going to call it a forward pass.
Anderson looks the pitch late and ends up throwing a forward pass. It's going to be ruled an incomplete pass. It's going to bring up fourth and 4 for the Grizzlies.
So a late decision there to try to pitch the ball by Anderson. The ball hit the turf, but lucky for Grace, it was determined to be a forward pass. Falls incomplete and brings up fourth and about medium. 4th and 4 now. Braden Kimball goes to the top of the screen. Dallin Draper near side. Anderson drops back. Has a receiver open. That's number 25, Wyatt Cutler. He's going to be stopped short of the line of game, but there's a flag.
The Cutler looks like he's going to be short of the first, but we do have a flag on the play.
This is against Grace. It's going to be declined, and Potlatch will take the ball 1st and 10.
Going to assume the Loggers will decline the play and take over on downs. Got a chop block call, and it is
there was a chop block against
the
Grace.
And the Loggers will decline. It'll be 1st and 10 Loggers from the
Loggers
31-yard
no
line.
surprise there. 1st and 10 Potlatch at the 31-yard line. So Grace not able to convert on the onside kick recovery. Turned the ball over on downs. Potlatch with the ball for the first time in the second half. Just over 11 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Inside handoff to Tyler Howard. Howard picks up about 3 yards.
Picks up about 3 yards before being brought down by Cutler.
Cutler on the tackle.
2nd and 7 for the Loggers.
Only 2nd and a short 7 for the Loggers. Tucker under center. Hands the ball off to the deep man. That's number 34, Tyler Howard. Tyler Howard across the 40.
Howard on the carry again. Gets enough for the first down.
Tackled there,
We
but
got a
not until he
Grizzly
picks
down
up
on
the
the
first
field.
down. We have an injured player on the field. So, Grizzly player is down.
The injury timeout is go to check on the injured player.
Looks like it's number 8,
And
Braden Kimball.
Kimball gets up to his feet. He's able to walk off the field on his own power.
Shot in the kidneys there. He's making his way slowly to the sideline. So 1st and 10 Potlatch on the Howard run. Ball at the 43-yard line. Tucker in shotgun gets the snap, hands it off to Howard. Howard on the near side has room on the edge. Gets across
Howard
the 50
bounces
to the
it outside.
48-yard line.
Good open field tackle by Sorensen.
Brennan Sorensen on the tackle.
Going to bring up a 2nd and 2 for the Loggers.
8-yard gain on the play for Howard. Brings up 2nd down, 2 to go for the Loggers. Tucker in shotgun formation sends 2 receivers high. That's Palmer and Johnson. He's going to keep it though. Looking for room to run. Finds the edge and picks up 4 yards. That's going to be enough for a first down for the Loggers.
It'll be a first down Loggers. At the 44-yard line.
44-yard line. Tyson Tucker called his own number and was able to convert it into a first down. So Tucker again in shotgun. Howard behind him. Fake the handoff to Howard. Tucker keeps it inside the 40 to the 37-yard line.
Tucker fakes the handoff.
That'll be a pickup of about 6 yards. Brings up 2nd and 4.
6 yards. Going to bring up a 2nd and 4 for the Loggers.
Titan Anderson in on the tackle for the Grizzlies. Anderson in shotgun. Handoff goes to number 4, Avery Palmer. Palmer tackled by number 21, Trevor
Palmer
Matthews.
on the carry. Picks up a few.
Picks up 3 on the play.
So the temporary official timeout.
Oh, timeout on the field for an equipment check.
Looks like Cutler's helmet came off.
Cutler lost his helmet. He'll have to come off for a play.
May have a near pad issue. Going to bring up a 3rd and 1 for the Loggers.
So 3rd and 1 now for the Loggers as Cutler comes to the sideline. 9 minutes left in the third quarter play. Still 8-0. Loggers over the Grizzlies on the first quarter Tucker run. Here's the handoff to number 34, Tyler Howard. Tyler Howard across the 20, inside the 10, the 5. Touchdown!
Howard gets around
Loggers.
the outside and goes all the way into the end
35-yard run
zone.
and score for
There's a flag
Howard.
at the end of the play.
And a flag comes in at the end of the play. I think that may be a little hit after it. See what the call is here. So it is going to be a personal foul. Unnecessary
personal
roughness
foul on the
on
Grizzlies.
Grace. Count the
Third after
touchdown.
the score.
The penalty will be assessed
Looks
on
like
the
it'll
kickoff.
be assessed on the kickoff as Potlatch lines up for the conversion.
So 2-point conversion attempt here. Inside handoff to number 4, Avery Palmer. And
Palmer
it is
takes
good.
forward and gets a 2-point conversion, bringing the score to 16 Potlatch, 0 Grace with 8:39 left in the third quarter.
8:39 left in the third quarter. Potlatch 16, Grace 0 here on IdahoSports.com. Custom Ironworks in Soda Springs has been locally owned and operated for over 40 years, providing the area's best welding and machining services. Swing on by at 640 West Highway 30 or give them a call at 208-547-2426. Everyone at Custom Ironworks is proud to support the Grizzlies in tonight's game. Strom Electric has been serving the Palouse and Camas Prairie regions since 1938, providing electrical wiring for all sizes of projects, electrical motor repair, and well pump installations. Strom Electric is licensed and insured in Washington, Idaho, and Montana. When it's time to renovate your home, business, or to install a well water pump system, call them at 208-835-2331. Strom Electric, strong supporters of local high school sports. So Howard with a 35-yard touchdown run, following the 2-point conversion, doubled Potlatch's lead. It's now 16-0. The Loggers over the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies set to receive the kickoff. Jaden Pitcher and Wyatt Cutler deep to return the kickoff from Logan Amos. ball is at the 45-yard line of Grace following the penalty. And the kick is into the end zone.
Sails into the end zone.
Be placed at the 20-yard line.
Going to bring it out for a touchback. The Grizzly ball first and 10 at the 20-yard line.
So first and 10 Grace at their own 20-yard line, looking to get something going here with 8:39 left in the third quarter of play. Titan Anderson coming in after getting the play call from Coach Newby. Breaks the huddle. Lone receiver set down on the near side. Ball's placed at the middle hash. Anderson in shotgun formation. Pitcher to his right. The handoff goes to pitcher. Pitcher looking for any room to run and really doesn't find any. Picks up 3 yards on the
goes up
play.
the middle for a couple. Can bring up second and 8 for the Grizzlies.
Tackle made by 52, Odin McDonald. Big guy getting up slowly, but he's back on his feet. Wyatt Cutler in the deep set running back position. Gets the pitch. Across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The flag comes in.
Flags fly
27.
again as the run goes around the right side. Picks up a couple of yards, about 3 yards.
So a 3-yard
we
pickup
will
on
wait
the
to
play.
see the
We'll see what the
flag.
penalty is. The early indication is illegal block in the back. We'll see if that's in fact what the call is. That's going to be a hold.
It's going to be a hold on the Grizzlies.
So a hold against the Grizzlies. It's going to back them up 10 yards from the spot of the foul.
Going to keep it
25-yard
second
line.
down.
Ball will be placed at the
Second
15.
and about 15
Make it second and
for the
15.
Grizzlies.
But the Grizzlies moving the wrong way here on first down, or on second down. Pick up the penalty. Now have a tough row to hoe, second and 15. Anderson breaks the huddle. He's got Jaden Pitcher behind him. The lone receiver at the top of the screen. Anderson drops back under pressure. Escapes this first attempt at the sack, but can't escape.
Anderson scrambling around
Tyler
in the
Howard
backfield. Gets dropped for a
drops
big loss.
Anderson all the way
Going to bring
back
up
at the 6-yard line.
and 24 for the Grizzlies.
So Anderson was able to shake out of the first sack attempt, could not get out of Howard's arms, is dropped back at the 6-yard line, where it's going to be third down and 24 to go for the Grizzlies. So third and 24. Anderson has Wyatt Cutler behind him. Lone receiver high, lone receiver low. There's a handoff to Cutler. Cutler met just past the line of scrimmage by Howard.
Cutler takes the ball
Pads
up
are
the middle.
popping there.
Picks up a couple.
Pick up 2 yards on the
Grizzlies
play.
will still be facing a fourth and 21.
Fourth and 20 now. Fourth and 21 to go for the Grizzlies as they're going to punt the ball away with 7 minutes left in the third quarter. It'll be Jaden Pitcher to punt.
Howard drops back to return the punt. Like
Tyler
Pitcher will
Howard
be
deep
doing
to
the kicking
return the
duty.
kick. The ball hits at the 40-yard line and is going to roll to a stop. Or at the 30-yard line, it's going to roll to a stop at the 36.
Ball rolls to a stop at the 36-yard line where the Loggers will take over.
Be first and 10. Potlatch in great field position here. 6.5 left in the third quarter.
Make that the 35-yard line.
So first and 10, Potlatch in great field position, looking to add on to the 16-0 lead they currently hold. Tucker Johnson keeps the ball, comes to the near side edge. A flag comes in. Johnson inside the 10 to the 5. Touchdown. But
Tucker takes it around the right side
back.
into the end zone, but there is a flag on the play.
I think it's coming back. It's going to be a
So we'll do a
holding
hold on the
penalty
Loggers.
against the Loggers. So 10 yards from the 32-yard line will back the ball up to the
We'll mark
42.
them 10 yards back from the spot of the foul. It'll make it
First and 17.
first and 17 for the Loggers.
So hold cost the Loggers a touchdown run by Tucker. So the Loggers break the huddle. Ball in the middle of the field. Tucker in shotgun. Howard to his left. Howard's going to take the handoff. Looks initially at the edge. Tries to cut it back inside. But
Clegg's able to hang on.
Tackled by Kai Clegg.
As Howard tries to get around the outside.
Pick up
Picks
one
up a
yard on the
minimal
play.
gain. Can bring up a second and long for the Loggers.
So second and 16 now for Potlatch. So second and long for the Loggers. Same formation as last time with Avery Palmer up top. Tucker drops back. Has a man open in the middle. That's Howard. Howard catches the ball inside the 15 at the 10. Lowers his shoulder. 5. Touchdown.
Pass is complete to Howard.
Loggers.
He takes it all the way into the end zone.
42-yard pass and catch. Howard on the receiving end from Tucker. So 42-yard pass and put another 6 on the board. Here's the 2-point conversion. Make the handoff to Howard. Looking across the middle. Has a receiver. The 2-point conversion is good. Complete to number 8.
Across the line.
Ryan Johnson.
That brings the score to 24. Potlatch 0 Grace.
Now
24 5:34 left in the third quarter.
Grace. With 5:34 left in the third quarter. We're going to step aside, take a quick break. Be right back here on IdahoSports.com.
Dear Detour,
This is turning into
you took us off-road on the gnarliest trails. You asked us to measure up. So yeah, we did. When life slings you mud, sling it right back. Stay strong, Toyota trucks.
Every new Toyota comes with Toyota Care, our no-cost maintenance plan. Visit your local Toyota dealer today. Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota, let's go places.
Welcome back to IdahoSports.com. Loggers just put another touchdown up, second of the third quarter. With the 2-point conversion, it's now Potlatch 24, Grace 0, as Grace gets ready to receive the kickoff.
Pitcher and Cutler deep. As Amos will do because he can do all again.
Logan Amos will be doing the kicking duties. Pitcher and Cutler standing at their own 10-yard line. There's the kickoff. Pitcher lets it go out of bounds.
Ball rolls out of bounds.
Lets it roll out of bounds to the 13-yard line.
So
Ball
Grizzlies will
placed
move
at
that
the
up to the 35-yard line. Be first and 10 Grace.
First and 10 Grizzlies at their own 35-yard line. Desperately needing a score here to stay in this ballgame. So first and 10 Grace, who have really been shut down by this strong Potlatch defense up to this point. Anderson in shotgun. Pitcher behind him. There's the pitch to pitcher. Fake. It's going back to Anderson. Ball is up in the air. Batted down. Nearly intercepted by Wyatt Johnson.
Pass is knocked
Grace
down.
tried a little trick play there.
He'll bring up a second and 10.
Couldn't get it to convert and nearly turned the ball over. Second and 10 now for the Grizzlies. So second and 10 from the 35-yard line. Pass is complete out to number 8.
Kimball on the reception.
That's Braden Kimball. Picks up 9
Picks
yards
up
on the
most
play.
of the yardage. The 3rd and short.
It's going to be 3rd and a long 1 now.
3rd and 1 for the Grizzlies.
All placed just inside the 44-yard line. 5:22 left in the third quarter of play. James Newby sends in Trevor Matthews with the play as Brennan Sorensen comes off the field. Anderson in shotgun. Handoff is to number 25, Wyatt Cutler, and Cutler popped behind the line of scrimmage. He's going to lose about a half a yard there.
Cutler tries to go up the middle of the line of scrimmage.
Nowhere to go there
Dropped
for Cutler.
a small loss. It's going to bring up the 4th.
Logan Whitney, one of the loggers, in on the hit. So 4th and 2 now for the Grizzlies. And they're going to have to go for it here in a 24-0 hole. And time not on their side. Man in motion. Anderson calls his own number, is able to cut it back inside. Anderson's loose, across the 50 to the 30, the 25, and brought down at the 21-yard line.
Anderson
Great run there by Anderson.
goes left and then puts it back right, breaks up the middle.
Cut it back up the middle, and a big gain and a crucial first down for Grace. So 1st and 10 at the Potlatch 22-yard line for the Grizzlies. Who have yet to reach the red zone in today's game. Man in motion, low to high. Here's the keeper, and it's going to go backwards for a 3-yard loss.
Anderson keeps the ball again. This guy caught behind the line of scrimmage.
Tyler Howard having none of it for Potlatch. And the tackle for loss makes it 2nd and 13 for the Grizzlies. Second and 13. Kobe Rinless-Baker checks in. He sets up on the near side of the field. Anderson with pitcher behind him. Rinless-Baker goes in motion. Takes the handoff. Anderson looking for Rinless-Baker. Finds him. 3-yard gain before he's hit immediately by Avery Palmer. We'll bring up 3rd and 10 now.
Only picks up a couple. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 11 for the Grizzlies.
So 3rd and a long 10 for the Grizzlies. As Braden Kimball comes in with the play. And Trevor Matthews checks out of the ball game. Anderson with pitcher behind him. One receiver high, one receiver low. 3rd and long to go. Anderson drops back, looks across the middle. Has a receiver looking for the penalty intended for number 8, Braden Kimball. Was looking for the hold.
Up a 4th and 11 for the Grizzlies.
And didn't get it. Good coverage there by number 8, Wyatt Johnson. So 4th and 11 for Grace now. They need to convert here. The ball gets turned over to Potlatch. 2.5 left in the third quarter of play. Anderson unloads deep, has a man, good coverage.
Passes over the head of the
there is a penalty.
There's a flag on the play.
We'll see what the penalty is. That could be huge for Grace. we'll see. We're still waiting on the call here as the officials in the stands on both sides are letting their opinions be known. Still waiting on the call here.
Penalty is against the Loggers.
So it looks like it's going to be pass interference.
Pass interference
against the
on the
defense.
defense.
So a 10-yard penalty brings up 4th
Still
and 1
remains
now.
4th down, so it'll be 4th and short for
So
the
a break
Grizzlies.
there for the Grizzlies. Brindis Baker comes in with the call. Braden Kimball checks out. So the drive stays alive. In fact, they're going to give them
They
a
do
first
move
down.
it forward and make it a first down.
So first and 10
So
now
it'll
from
be
the
first
11-yard
and
line.
10, just outside of the 10-yard line.
It's the deepest Grace has been into Potlatch territory all day. That comes with 2:20 left in the third quarter. So first and 10, man in motion, handoff goes to pitcher. Pitcher hit at the line of scrimmage, bounces off, looking for a hole to run on the
Pitcher
left
takes
side.
inside handoff.
Can't find anything.
Gets him at the line of scrimmage.
Isaac McNeil on the tackle.
For a small gain, could bring up second and almost 10 for the Grizzlies.
Picks up maybe half a yard, so second and a long 9 now. Anderson breaks the huddle. Has pitcher to his left. The trip receiver's high. One receiver down low. Anderson fakes the reverse. He's going to keep it. There's a flag down on the field as Anderson stretches. Touchdown.
Anderson gets
Grace.
into the end zone,
There's
but
a
there is
penalty,
a flag
so
on
we'll
the
see
play.
what happens there. And it's going to be
Got
a
a
hold
hold on the
against Grace.
Grizzlies.
So erase the touchdown and back him up 10 yards, where it'll be second down and 20 to go for the Grizzlies. So the second touchdown we've seen wiped off the board today, one for each team now.
That's going to march the Grizzlies back.
Penalties.
That's going to bring up a second and 25 for the Grizzlies.
So second down, 25 to go for Grace. Braden Kimball gets the call from the sideline. Heads back into the huddle. We give it to Titan Anderson. Anderson conveys it to the rest of the offense. And then Anderson breaks out high. They're in the Wildcat formation here with Kimball in the quarterback position and Anderson tall. Kimball drops back, looks for Anderson. There's the pass. Intercepted. Intercepted at the 6-yard line by
Pass is
number 4,
intercepted
Avery Palmer.
by Palmer. Pass
So that pass was underthrown by Kimball.
Anderson. It's going to be first and 10 Loggers.
Second turnover of the
From
game.
about the
The second
6-yard
turnover
line.
for Potlatch. Potlatch recovered a fumble inside the 50-yard line for the first turnover. Now gets an interception at the 6-yard line for the second turnover. First and 10. And 94 yards from pay dirt. Here's the handoff to Howard. Howard cuts it to the outside, looking for room to run. Breaks out of the first tackle across the 10 to the 15. Stopped at the 14-yard line by number 47, Kai Clegg. That's going to be a 7-yard pickup on the play. Bring up second and 3. So second down, 3 yards to go for the Loggers. Just under a minute left in the third quarter of play. A one receiver high, one receiver low. Nearly gets the defense to jump. Fake the handoff to Howard. It's going to be kept by Tucker. Tucker looking for room to run.
Tucker keeps the ball.
Gets the ball up to the
It's a small
15-yard
gain.
line.
Could bring up a third and 1 for the
Pickup
Loggers.
of about a yard and a half. It's going to be third and a short 2 to go for the Loggers. So ball just inside the 15-yard line, not quite to the 16. I think the Loggers are going to see if they can bleed the clock to end the third quarter of play. And it looks like they'll be able to do just that as we have reached the end of the third quarter. Your score, the Potlatch Loggers 24, the Grace Grizzlies 0, here on IdahoSports.com.
As your score remains, Potlatch 24.
A hit in the morning, another between class, after school, and more before bed. Vaping sucks you in quick. Not to mention all the chemicals and health problems everyone's talking about. That's why thousands of teens are ready to take back their life their own way with My Life, My Quit. When you sign up with us, you'll get a free and simple quit plan that makes it easier to stop vaping. Visit mylifemyquit.com or text Start My Quit to 36072.
It's time to start planning for back to school. That's why I got my kids vaccinated for COVID-19. Kids 12 and older can get vaccinated. The vaccines have been researched and tested. They're safe and they work. And I hope everyone will choose to get vaccinated too.
Are you interested in joining the team here at IdahoSports.com? We're always on the lookout for talented people that want to get involved in what we do. Salespeople, producers, camera operators, writers, photographers, and even broadcasters. Email editor@IdahoSports.com to find out more. So 24-0, the number 10 seed Potlatch Loggers leading the number 7 seed Grace Grizzlies here in the opening round of the 1AD1 playoffs.
Tucker keeps the ball.
Tucker keeps the ball.
Butler is
Play of the fourth quarter.
down,
That's
but
going
not
to be enough
to
for a
pick up the 1 yard needed for the first down. It'll be first and 10 Loggers.
Titan Anderson on the tackle, but not until Tucker was able to pick up the first and 10. So first down, 10 to go from the 17-yard line of Potlatch. Tucker hands the ball off to Howard. Howard up the middle. Howard has room to run. Breaks away. He's at the 45, the 50, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown.
Howard breaks it up the middle.
Howard.
And it'll be a touchdown. There's no flag on the play.
83-yard run by Howard.
Down the field.
For the score. Big run. Big score. By Tyler Howard. And Potlatch extends their lead 30-0 over Grace with a 2-point conversion coming. So a handoff to Howard. Howard cuts it inside. 2-point conversion.
Howard lowers the shoulder and gets across the goal line before fumbling. And
so Howard doing it all there.
Bringing the score.
The 83-yard touchdown run and the 2-yard 2-point conversion brings the score to 32-0. Potlatch over Grace. Custom Ironworks in Soda Springs has been locally owned and operated for over 40 years, providing the area's best welding and machining services. Swing on by at 640 West Highway 30 or give them a call at 208-547-2426. Everyone at Custom Ironworks is proud to support the Grizzlies in tonight's game. Strom Electric has been serving the Palouse and Camas Prairie regions since 1938, providing electrical wiring for all sizes of projects, electrical motor repair, and well pump installations. Strom Electric is licensed and insured in Washington, Idaho, and Montana. When it's time to renovate your home, business, or to install a well water pump system, call them at 208-835-2331. Strom Electric, strong supporters of local high school sports. Logan Amos on to kick. Jaden Pitcher and Wyatt Cutler deep to return. Amos checks his lines, puts boot to ball, and it's Cutler at his own 14-yard line. Looking for blocking, looking for room to run, finds a little bit, gets the ball across the 30, up to the 34-yard line.
Whistle
Where he's going
blow.
to be called down there. Jack Clark
comes
on
out
the
of the
tackle.
pile, and ruling is waiting to see as the officials confer.
Well, now they're talking about it. The ball came loose at the end. And the whistle was blown before the ball came loose. So Grace is going to keep it first and 10
first and 10 Grizzlies.
at their own 34-yard line. So first and 10 Grace at their own 34-yard line, trailing 32-0 with 11:11 left in the fourth quarter of play. Grace comes to the line of scrimmage. Anderson in shotgun, pitcher behind him. Anderson pitches the pitcher. Pitcher looking for room to run on the edge. Can't find it. Will be dropped for a 2-yard loss.
Pitcher takes the pitch, goes around the left side.
That's number 8, Wyatt Johnson, out there on the pursuit tackle.
Second and 11 for Grizzlies.
Great job by Johnson at the top of the screen to seal that edge and make sure the pitcher had nowhere to go. So second and 12 now for the Grizzlies. Anderson leads his men to the line of scrimmage. Shotgun formation, pitcher still behind him. Puts the tight end up at the line of scrimmage. That's Wyatt Cutler. Man in motion is Kimball. A pass. Anderson drops back. Looks for Kimball. Tipped away. Great defensive play there by Avery Palmer. Is able to get that ball all the way down and tip it out of the hands of Braden Kimball. So third and 12 now for the Grizzlies. Third and 12, 2-down territory for Grace as they are in a 32-0 hole with 10 minutes left in the ball game. Anderson drops back, looks to set up the screen under pressure, gets rid of the ball. But popped as soon as he caught it. That ball came loose. He was absolutely drilled by Isaac McNeil. McNeil jarred that ball loose and jarred it loose hard. Fourth and 12 now for the Grizzlies. So a big fourth down here coming up for Grace as they need to keep this drive alive. There's the pitch. And looking for the halfback option. And knocked away by Sam Barnes. But a turnover on downs will give the ball first and 10
from inside the 45-yard line.
At the Grace 33-yard line. So Wyatt Cutler tried a little halfback option pass there. Couldn't get it complete. Turns the ball over on downs. First and 10 now for Potlatch in great field position. Looking for the pass, has a receiver wide open, off the fingertips of McNeil.
Going to bring up second and for the Loggers.
Had McNeil wide open and just overthrew him by half a step, or he would have waltzed into the end zone. Second and 10 for the Loggers. Here's the handoff to Howard. Howard inside, jukes outside, slips, and allows the Grace defense to catch up to him. That's number 8, Braden Kimball, after a 3-yard gain. So it'll be third and 7 now for the Loggers. 3rd and 7. And before the
Play
snap,
whistle
there's a
dead.
flag on the play.
Looks like we're going to have a false start on the Loggers. That'll march them back 5 yards. Going to bring up a 3rd and 13 for the Loggers.
3rd and 12 now for Potlatch. Potlatch are working right to left in the 4th quarter. Clock is rolling. Just over 9 minutes left in the game. The Loggers up 32-0 over the Grace Grizzlies in this opening round matchup. So 3rd and long. And another flag.
Whistles and flags again.
False start again against the Loggers. Back them up another 5.
It's going to go against the Loggers again, and then the last 5 more yards, bringing up a 3rd and 18.
So Potlatch going the wrong way here on 3rd down. Ball placed at the 41-yard line. 3rd and long now for the Loggers. Hand off to Howard, inside reverse to Palmer. Palmer looking for room to run in the inside, can't find anything, gets up to the 35-yard line. Picks up about 4 yards, be 4th and 12 now.
Bring up 4th and 12 for the Loggers.
Braden Kimball in on the tackle. The Coach Ball calls in the play. He didn't hear him. Yellow 37. Tucker passes that information along to the rest of his team. Howard to his left. One receiver high, one receiver low. Fake to Howard. Tucker drops back, finds Howard over the middle. Howard has room to run inside the 30, cuts it back. Nice move inside the 20, the 15, 10-yard line where he's tripped up there.
Howard on the reception. Gets enough for the 1st down.
By number 4, Tatum Fowler. Touchdown saving tackle at the 9-yard line. So 1st and goal after the big 4th down conversion. Tucker to Howard, as it's been all day. Hand off to Howard, cuts it inside, looking for room, finds it, scoots in, touchdown.
Howard
Potlatch.
passes his way into the end zone for another Logger touchdown.
And that extends the lead to 38-0. 2-point conversion coming up. Dual receivers to the top of the screen. Tucker drops back, looks there, finds Howard wide open in the end zone. The conversion is good.
And Howard gets the reception for the 2-point conversion.
So with 7:21 left in the ball game, it's now the Potlatch Loggers 40, the Grace Grizzlies 0 here on IdahoSports.com. Step away for a quick break. Be right back for more action.
We're Valley-wide Country Store. For 100 years, we've been your #1 choice for food, fuel, farm supplies, and just about everything else you could need to get you through your day. We know you work until the job is done, and so do we. For gas on the go, or a little extra to help you get down the road, you can count on us. We are proud to employ your neighbors and to be a cornerstone of your community. We're Valley-wide. Yesterday, today, and tomorrow, we're here for you.
Welcome back to IdahoSports.com as Potlatch is getting ready to kick off. It'll be Logan Amos kicking deep to Jaden Pitcher and Wyatt Cutler. Pitcher the closer of the two return men. Amos lines up. There's the kick. Caught at the 10-yard line by Cutler. Cutler coming to the near side, tries to cut it back inside and finds nothing but green and white in front of him.
On the return.
Able to get the ball up to the 19-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10. Race.
Grizzlies will take over 1st and 10 there.
So 1st and 10 Grizzlies at their own 19-yard line. Trailing now by a score of 40-0. Titan Anderson in shotgun. Pitches to Cutler. Cutler comes to the outside, looking for room, finds it, gets across the 25 to the 28-yard line.
Steps out of bounds.
Looks like he'll be just short of the first down
bring up
marker. So second and
one for the Grizzlies.
So second and one now for Grace. Ball's loose. It's on the floor. It's recovered by Anderson. Anderson, who's trying to run before he got the snap.
Able to fall on it. It's going to bring up
nearly
a
turned the ball over. Fell on the 20-yard line. Loss of 8 yards on the play brings up 3rd and 9. .6:30 left here in the 4th quarter of play. There's the reverse handoff to Wyatt Cutler. Cutler met rudely and dropped by Isaac McNeil after a 3-yard gain.
Couples can bring up a 4th and 7 for the Grizzlies.
It'll be 4th and 7 now for Grace. Waiting for the play call. And going to have to use a timeout are the Grizzlies. So their first timeout comes with 5:52 left in the 4th quarter.
That's going to be a timeout, Grizzlies.
We'll take a timeout with them here on IdahoSports.com. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be right back.
It's time to start planning for back to school. That's why I got my kids vaccinated for COVID-19, so they can be protected from COVID when they're back in the classroom. Kids 12 and older can get vaccinated. The vaccines have been researched and tested. They're safe and they work. Getting vaccinated was quick and easy. You can walk into a pharmacy to get one. We got our COVID-19 vaccine, and I hope everyone will choose to get vaccinated too.
Get a free COVID-19 vaccine today. Find a location near you at covidvaccine.idaho.gov.
It's time to start planning for back to school. That's why I got my kids vaccinated for COVID-19. Kids 12 and older can get vaccinated. The vaccines have been researched and tested. They're safe and they work. And I hope everyone will choose to get vaccinated too.
So 4th and 6 now as we come back to action from New Plymouth High School. Grayson punt formation. There's the fake across the middle, picked off by number 9 Tyson Tucker, and Tucker returns it to the 25-yard line. Great job by Tucker. Went up and high-pointed that ball.
By Tucker.
Interception for Tucker. 1st and 10 Potlatch. As Jaden Pitcher tried the fake punt there, and it didn't quite pay off. So 1st and 10 from the 26-yard line. Potlatch with the ball, looking to put this one to bed with 5:43 left in the ball game. So new quarterback Jack Clark under center. Handoff goes to number 41, Waylon Marshall, up to the 21-yard line.
Mawson on the top tackle, as some of the younger guys starting to see some action by both teams.
Lawson on the tackle.
Marshall was the ball carrier.
Pick up a 4 yards on the play, brings up 2nd and 6 to go. Handoff. Goes to number 26, Ben Johnson.
And it looks like it was
Titan
number
Anderson on the
26
tackle.
Johnson on the
Pick
carry.
up about 2 yards on the play. 3rd and a long 2 to go now for Potlatch. We are under 5 minutes to play here. And it's all Loggers, 40-0 right now over the Grace Grizzlies. So with the new seeding this year for football, Potlatch will have to wait to see who they face in the next round. Chances are they'll be on the road. Here's the inside handoff. Ball's loose. Fumble recovered by number 27, Peyton Reeves.
Recovered by Reeves. Grizzlies will take over.
So
on
first
down.
and 10 now for Grace as they get their first turnover of the afternoon. So break there for the Grizzlies. Defense holds and takes the ball away. Clouds start to roll in here in New Plymouth on what's otherwise been a beautiful Friday afternoon. Grace breaks the huddle. Sends Braden Kimball to the top of the screen. Titan Anderson in shotgun. And motion against
The movement.
Grace will be a 5-yard penalty.
That'll mark them back 5 yards. Should bring up a
Make it
first and
first
15.
and 15. So first and 15 now for the Grizzlies. Johnson looking, holding, pitching the ball out to pitcher, who picks up 6 yards on the play before he's tackled by number 25, Isaac McNeil.
Going around the left side, picks up the penalty yardage. It's going to bring up 2nd and long 9 for the Grizzlies.
So 2nd and 9 now for Grace. We've just went under 4 minutes left in the ball game. There's the snap. The pitch to number 10, Joe Clegg. Clegg hit at the line of scrimmage for no gain. Tackled there by Logan Amos.
Ball game is going to bring up a 3rd and 8 for the Grizzlies.
So picked up maybe half a yard to Clegg.
Younger players get in, making some plays.
So 3rd and 8 now to go for the Grizzlies. Case Spencer comes off. Braden Kimball takes the play in. Titan Anderson in shotgun. Drops back for the pass. Airing it out. And it's going to go out of bounds, incomplete.
Ball is thrown out of bounds.
Looking for number 8,
Braden
Kimball.
For the Grizzlies.
Thrown about 7 yards out of bounds. Kimball had no chance. Brings up 4th and long now for the Grizzlies. So 4th and 8 for Grace. They make some substitutions on offense. Lone receiver up high. Tight end in motion. Sets up on the far side of the line. Anderson dropping back, looking across the middle. Ball tipped and
Pass
incomplete.
intended for Reeves is tipped and bothered. Foul is incomplete. The Loggers will take over 1st and 10.
Reeves.
As the game continues to wind down towards the end.
as the Loggers defense holds, and they take the ball back over first and 10 at their own 23, at the Grace 23-yard line. So 40 nothing. Potlatch over Grace, 2:52 left in the ball game. It's the handoff to number 41, Waylon Marshall. Marshall picks up 6 yards on the play.
As Marshall gets the carry.
Tackled by Peyton Reeves.
Up a 2nd 5 for the Loggers.
So 2nd and a long 5 now.
Entering the game for Grace, number 1, Robert Harris.
Is number 55. Number 65, Brock Weller, is in the ball game. Jack Clark in shotgun formation. Keeps the ball himself, has room on the near side, cuts it inside the 10, inside the 5, where he's dropped there about the 2-yard line. Tackle made by number 8, Braden
Clark
Kimball.
with the ball carry, takes it down inside the 5. The clock continues to run.
The clock runs. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
From about the 4-yard line.
So 1st and goal now for the Loggers. So it looked like Clark got a little banged up on that last play, but he'll hobble his way up under center. I formation, Waylon Marshall deep, and he takes the handoff. Cuts it inside. Can't find any room. A late flag comes in. Looked like Marshall might have got a face mask there.
Ball carrier.
Let's see what the call is.
So 41 Marshall again. There's flags fly on the play.
Personal foul, face mask against Grace.
Against the Grizzlies.
It'll be half the distance to the goal.
And the clock will continue to run. And it'll be 1st and goal after that. Half the distance.
At the 3-yard line. 1:20 left in the game. Don't forget, folks, to stay tuned after the game as we announce our player of the game. I have a pretty good idea, but we'll see what happens here. 1st and goal now. Jack Clark under center. Inside handoff to number 26, Ben Johnson. Johnson down to the 1-yard line.
With Miller on the carry, is stopped.
Tackled there by Rafe Jorgensen.
Going to bring up 2nd and goal. With the clock running down.
Game clock running down to 35 seconds. Maybe time for one more play. Waylon Marshall, the deep man in the I formation. But it's to the up back, number 26, Ben Johnson. Ben Johnson, touchdown. Potlatch.
Can't quite see his number. It looks like 26. Jarrett Johnson getting some action here late.
So a 2-yard run by Johnson.
20 seconds left.
Makes the lead 46-0 now. Potlatch over Grace. Two-point conversion try coming up. Jack Clark looking for Cooper Thompson. Incomplete. Two-point conversion, no good. And with 21 seconds left in the game, Potlatch 46, Grace 0 here on IdahoSports.com. Like I said, folks, still action coming tonight. I will be making my way from New Plymouth and hustling over to Melba, where they'll be hosting West Jefferson in the opening round of the 2A championship.
With this win, the Loggers will move on in the playoffs. They'll have to await the match prep rankings to see where they will be seated.
Like I said earlier, Potlatch will
congratulate them on moving on.
Who the flag is will be up
want
to
to see
Max
more
Preps.
Grizzly Logger action, the volleyball teams will be taking each other on here in just about an hour, about 45 minutes. So if you get a chance, tune into that and cheer on the girls teams.
Bryant Jensen, number 23, and number 10, Joe Clegg, deep to return. The kickoff from Logan Amos. Little pooch kick. Fielded by Joe Clegg at the 25-yard line. Clegg up to the 35, out of bounds at the 37-yard line.
Across the 35.
So 1st and 10 Grace at the 37-yard line.
It looks like the JV
16
squad
seconds
is
left.
going to remain in the game. Seconds left in the game.
This should be the last play of the ball game. We'll see what happens. Breaking away is number 8. Braden Kimball across midfield to the 30, the 20, the 10, 5, touchdown as a late flag comes in.
Kimball runs it into the end
We'll see what that is.
Nice pass play from Moss.
Pass play from Moss
Looks
to
like there's
Kimball
probably some early celebration on that.
for the 87-yard touchdown pass. See what the penalty is with 5 seconds left. It's a celebration penalty to be assessed on the kickoff. But Grace gets on the board, now 46-6.
Did the touchdown count, officials? Yes, the third count.
Two-point conversion on the way.
And the
little
two-point
fake over the head
conversion.
pass completed to number 10,
Have
Joe
a hand
Clegg.
for your JV squad. All freshmen but one on those 2 plays. Able to take it in and get the
So
score.
with 5 seconds left, 46-8. Potlatch over Grace. So a little fun there at the end as Grace's JV team gets some points on the board. Unfortunately, if you're Grace, it's a little too late. As Potlatch is going to advance to the second round of the 1A D1 2021 state playoffs. Joe Clegg with the kickoff. Punches it deep. Howard picks it up at the 14-yard line and just falls on it there with 3 seconds left.
Clock stops with 1 second left as the ball is down.
And that should be that, ladies and gentlemen. One second left, just kneel on the ball. And get on the bus and go home. So here's the snap, there's the
And
kneel
the
down,
Loggers
and
will
that is
kneel
a
it for the
final.
victory. Again, congratulate the Loggers.
46-8.
Congratulate
Potlatch
Grizzlies
Loggers
on a great
over the Grace
season.
Grizzlies.
Loggers are
Grace
late
on
for
a
the
great
match prep
season, unfortunately.
rankings to come out, and
Ran
they'll
into
move
a
on next
buzzsaw
week.
today.
Everybody
in
travel
Potlatch.
safe. And
Your final
thanks for coming out today to a
46-8
great
Potlatch Loggers over the Grace Grizzlies here on IdahoSports.com. We'll take a break. Be right back to announce our IdahoSports.com player of the game and wrap things up here from New Plymouth.
Dear Detour, You took us off-road on the gnarliest trails. You asked us to measure up. So yeah, we did. When life slings you mud, sling it right back. Stay strong, Toyota trucks.
Every new Toyota comes with Toyota Care, our no-cost maintenance plan. Visit your local Toyota dealer today. Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota, let's go places.
It's time to start planning for back to school. That's why I got my kids vaccinated for COVID-19. Kids 12 and older can get vaccinated. The vaccines have been researched and tested. They're safe and they work. And I hope everyone will choose to get vaccinated too.
Welcome back to IdahoSports.com, where we have just gone final. Potlatch Loggers over the Grace Grizzlies by a score of 46-8. Our IdahoSports.com player of the game with 3 touchdowns on the day, number 34, Tyler Howard from the Potlatch Loggers. Congratulations, young man. This has been an IdahoSports.com game stream production of the 2021 Idaho State Football Tournament. Tournament coverage presented by the Idaho Division of Public Health, your local Toyota dealer, Valleywide Co-op and Country Stores, and Project Filter. Stop smoking, start living. We'd also like to thank our local advertisers tonight, Strom Electric and Custom Ironworks, as well as our power boosters, Shorts Funeral Chapel, Latah Realty, Bingham Memorial Orthopedic Institute, and Caribou Family Dental. Congratulations again to Tyler Howard, our IdahoSports.com player of the game. Thanks for joining us as the Potlatch Loggers defeat the Grace Grizzlies by a final score of 46-8. For everyone behind the scenes here at IdahoSports.com, I'm Clay Hatfield. Thanks so much for joining us today. Don't forget, this is just the beginning of football action here on Friday night. Stick around, check our schedule, and stay with us here on IdahoSports.com.
This has been a presentation of IdahoSports.com Game Streams. This broadcast is copyrighted to IdahoSports.com. Any rebroadcast, retransmission, or other use of this broadcast without the